Mamlambo. Mamlambo is a cryptid that appears in South African and Zulu folklore, known to natives as the brain sucker. This quasi-reptilian monstrosity terrorized the villages around the Mzintlava River in South Africa and was notorious for dragging its victims into its murky depths, where it would devour their faces in order to consume their brains. Description: Mamlambo inhabit the Mzintlava River, also known as the Mzintlava River. These animals have been described by eyewitnesses as being an astounding 6 to 7 feet in length. Other descriptions include a long tail, 4 stubby legs, a crocodilian torso, a serpentine neck, and a horse-like head. It has even been suggested that this animal may be bioluminescent. An elder named Matsunga claimed, "It is a big snake, and I have seen what it does. It has the head and neck of a snake, and it shines at night with a green light." Witnesses have also claimed that this animal has 2 gleaming, green eyes, which according to native legend possess the power to mesmerize anyone unfortunate enough to make eye contact with the beast. Like its European cousin, Chu, Mamlambo is notorious for dragging its victims into its watery domain, where it proceeds to drown them. Once its prey has perished, the Mamlambo then cracks open the skull of its quarry and proceeds to siphon the brains and, ultimately, all the blood from the corpse. Sighting. Mamlambo sightings have been reported for a long time, but local police state that the monster's purported victims were actually only drowning casualties, resulting from the swelling of the Mzintlava River during the heavy rains of the Lesotho wet season. Captain G. Mzuko of the Mount Aleph police credited crabs for the disfiguring injuries discovered on most victims' corpses. "I have seen some of the bodies of the so-called monster's victims. They had all been in the water for some time, and, as is often the case, river crabs had eaten away the soft parts of the faces and throats. In one case, the crabs were still clinging to the body when it was brought in. As far as we are concerned, there were cases of drowning, plain and simple." Despite the police's dismissal of native accounts, the villagers who resided near the ominous river claimed that they were not merely superstitious tribesmen, but educated people who had been terrorized by this mysterious entity. The most recent sighting of what was described as a giant reptile was reported near Lubaleko, a village nestled on the Mzintlava River in the vicinity of Mount Aleph, which is located about 110 miles southeast of the coastal metropolis of Durban, in April of 1997. Those who live in the Mount Aleph area hope it never rears its cranium and punctures the head again.